to the special program, sir.
Thank you.
We want to congratulate you on your retirement and of course appreciate you for the dedication to the CAC worldwide. After 10 years of meritorious service in the mission as a general evangelist, in your reflection, are you fulfilled?
Yes, by the grace of God, I fulfill what God has assigned me to do there. And in time of evangelism, in time of everything that we put everything together with the people, together with the sons and daughters of Christ Apostolic Church, not the effort me alone, but all of us join together and we make progress during the 10 years in that my service.
Fantastic, sir. What will be your next agenda for the CAC worldwide and CAC Agbalai Jura after your retirement?
Oh, by the grace of God, the CAC worldwide will continue to move forward because we have equality leaders. By the grace of God, and the CAC Agbalai Jura, they are one. There is not divided at all. But I'm not retired in the work of God at all. I'm retired. It's a constitution of Christ Apostolic Church worldwide that when you clock 75 years, you will retire. You will give room for another person, a young one, to mount the pulpit, to do the work. So, but after retire by the grace of God, my planning is to move forward. And I'm not a general evangelist for CAC alone. Now I am general evangelist for all churches all over the world. But God called, I received a message in February 2, year 1967, and God called me. He said, I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the last. And he said, that day, he appointed me as a prophet and evangelist all over the world. So I am not a one church evangelist now. I am all over the world now. General evangelist for the churches all over the world. The church can invite me. It will be big, it will be small. So I will answer to their call by the grace of God.
Okay, but you still have inputs in the church. That's the one you're living right now.
Yes. I'm part and parcel of the church. If they need me, I will answer them. It's to my church. Any program they have, I will answer them. To be participating in any program. But in February 9. On the 2nd September year 1967, that God called me. He said, go to the old world. He appointed me as a prophet and evangelist all over the world.
Okay, fantastic, sir. Let's see, how do you see the Christendom in Nigeria? Moreover, we got proliferation of churches. There are so many churches everywhere, and of course, a lot of people believe that most of these pastors are either fake or real.
Jesus said, after Jesus finished his work in the world before he ascended to the heaven, he said, out where the sinner and preach the gospel. And we can never judge anybody at all, but when Christ Jesus comes, we judge individual according to what they did. So we can never judge anybody that the church, the church is numerous and so on and so forth. When church continue to multiply, by the grace of God, they will see one soul or two souls to be one. So it's not too bad. It's not bad at all that church is said it's over. But there are many fake. There are many fake pastors and prophets all over the world. It's in the Bible, so we can neither dispute about that. Many pastors continue to do what is not in the Bible. I'm not judging them, but Judge Almighty will judge according to their work.
Okay, sir. In your recent interview with one of the media houses, you confirmed that corruption can never end in Nigeria until Jesus comes. Is there any solution or a defined prayer for change? Or are we looking for a better future at all?
Thank you so much. You know, the Bible does not put us in darkness. Jesus said, you know, this world is corrupt world, and that we can never change the world.
So is it the Bible?
It's in the Bible that Jesus said in the corrupt world. So in the corrupt world we must be careful because the present world is corrupt world. So anyway. There's nothing prayer can never do anyway, but they will try. All the government, they continue to call about, our state, corruption. Yes, they will try, but they let that come through to go ahead with their program. But we men of God will continue to pray for them, and those who are born again will never participate in corrupt. But corrupt and the wicked people can never end until Christ Jesus comes.
Is there any solution, sir?
Only the solution is Christ Jesus. When Christ Jesus comes, there will be no wicked people, there will be no corruption at all. So that is the solution. When Christ Jesus comes, then it's the solution. But when Christ Jesus not come, everywhere, all over the world, they have all over the country, they have a means, a way to do their corruption. So that's it.
You foresee a new Nigeria, either now or the future. How do you see 2019?
Well, by the grace of God, I want to tell all the people in Nigeria that they must keep their men at rest, that go home to the future. The future of Nigeria is very good, but they must come to God. They must come to the Bible. And when our leaders, look the Bible and obey and follow, the future of Nigeria will be okay. That's why the churches are many. When people come to church and they be born again, and the future of Nigeria, those who born again, they will be in the leader. They will practice what is in the Bible. So I believe that the future of Nigeria will be okay. It will be very good. But about year 2019, you are messing. We need to pray for that.
You see any vision?
Yes, no, I don't see vision.
Okay.
I don't. so I don't see vision. That's why I'm advising all the people that when they must not listen to the doom prophecy at all, because we must abide and look critically what is in the Bible. But my prayer is for 2019 is to pray in order that God will take total control, because God put people into the government.
Okay. Let's look at the issue of restructuring of Nigeria, which has been on for a while now, and people have been clamoring for restructuring. Do you agree that is the solution to Nigeria's growth and development?
Thank you very much. Many government, past and present, they organize, people on the table to come and talk about how can we make a progress. So, to me, as long as I'm concerned, the people say, because the voice of the people is the government. So the people continue eager, to restructuring of Nigeria. Government must abide with it in order that, they will have a progress about that. When we are not in the state by state, they are not progress. But when we created state by state, we have progress in Nigeria. When they, put what their people call for now, restructuring, it will be very okay. It will be very good, and the environment, Nigeria will be developed again. So that is my aim.
Okay. If you have to advise the president of Nigeria now about the current uprising in the southeast region of Nigeria, what do you think he can do to subdue the restiveness of this agitation for IPOB?
It's a work of Satan. And what I can, advise the president is to call them on the table. Because the Bible said, he said, come and let us listen together. And when we listen together and ask them, what do you want? What do you want? I want this. I want this. So, president must not disobey to call them on the table. It's not a matter of war, matter of attacking, matter of no, peace is very important. So he must make a peace among others. Those who are angry or what they want, he must call them to the table and let us dialogue. What do you want? And what they want, give it to them and let the peace reign. That's my view.
Okay, sir. At 75, what would be your legacy after a major service to God and mankind? What do you want to be remembered for in the church?
Thank you. By the grace of God, the Bible, number one, I want to, remind the church, the people, to abide in the Bible, to practice what is the Bible. Because when I was in general evangelist for the church for 10 years, I have practiced what is the Bible. And in my life, too, me and my wife, before my wife, passed away, we practice what is the Bible. So what I want to tell the whole world, that the leaders and all the people, they must stay in the Bible and practice what is the Bible. When the people practice what is in the Bible, we will not have a problem. It's because, all the government have their law. So, have their law, American or the country, they have their law. If you cannot break the law of the country, you will have a peace. You will not have a problem at all. But once you don't count the law of the country, that's very important, and you continue to do whatever you like, you have a problem with the government. The same, the same God. When we break the law of God and we do whatever we like, we don't, do the way according to what way to be done. So you will have a problem. That's the legacy that I want to tell the people, that they must be in the Bible. One, they will have comfort in their life, and they will have comfort in their society, and God will back those who be in the Bible and practice what is the Bible.
What would be your message to Nigerians in the diaspora? What would you like to tell them? Now, a lot of them have lost hope in Nigeria. That's why they travel abroad for being a pastor. And what would be your message for them?
Thank you so
much. Your members over there as well.
Thank you so much. I just want to, those who are you, and number one, they must thank God Almighty. They are, they are in America, they are all over the world, they are listening to this message. They must not forget home. Because the country they are is very good. That's why they run there. And, I want to advise them that Nigeria is good. They must come home. Those who are established in America, in Britain, in everywhere, they must come home and establish, and to make our country good. Our country is good. Money is there, and everything is there, and they must come and use their talent there. That is number one. Number two, they must not break the law of the country at all. They must obey what the law says, in order that they will not damage the image of their country. Recently in America, they honor me with their, they honor me with what I do call power. Yes. They honor me for many things. Why? Because I don't break the law of their country. That they honor me with many things and so on and so forth. So I want to encourage all our people that are watching me now, they must not break the law of the country. They must abide the law of the country and obey them and come home and establish. Nigeria is good, and the future of Nigeria is good. It's good, and let them, all their children come home, and look home, and tell their children that Nigeria is good. So they must not tell their children Nigeria is bad. No, they must not tell their children that, because when the plan Nigeria is bad, they will not come to home. So I want to encourage them, to tell their children Nigeria is good and come out, use their holidays in Nigeria.
Are you looking forward to the welcoming ceremony for you at CC Agbalantra? The one coming up in November?
Yes.
The welcoming party ceremony?
Yeah.
How do you look forward to that?
Oh! I am very, very impressed. I'm very, very, very impressed, and I thank God for the Ben Television who came and covered the event. They are very, very good, very professional, and I watch everything. And I pray for the Ben Television in London. God Almighty will be with them, and they will progress. Yeah, all from day to day, from month to month, year to year, and all their workers, God will bless them.
Amen. I want to say thank you for giving us this rare opportunity to see you again.
Thank you.
We want to say you've been a wonderful inspiration to a lot of youth out there, and we do appreciate you a lot, sir.
Thank you, sir.
I look forward to seeing you in the near future.
Thank you, sir. God bless you. Thank you.
Ghana girl say she want marry me, yo. I hope say she sabi kukuwache. Hope your love go sweet past the shit up. Baby girl, I say your body na killer, oh. Oh, yeah, I get it tired of your body, oh, yeah. Only on your body. That girl for the corner, there's somebody made a call, I'm see the wine, I see fire for her body, oh. And if you follow me, go now, enjoyment go kill 'em. Baby girl, you bad, oh. Girl, the way you whine, I demand over you, girl. I demand over you, girl. Say you are my woman, my superwoman. I demand over you, girl. I demand over you, girl. Die for the love, girl, I want me, she want for the dough. For the no, girl I want for the die for the dough. Die for the dough, girl I want me, she want for the dough. Girl I die for the no, girl I die for the no. If I sing for you, you gon' love me, oh baby, love me non-stop. I will love you non-stop. Always place you on top, baby, oh baby, oh. All over the world, want me, oh. Play the music non-stop. Tell them dance to my song. Tell them shake it bum bum. Oh, yeah. That girl for the corner.
Individual contributing to whichever industry you belong to. Please put your hands together for yourselves, please. All right. My name is Christopher Ifeanyi Irabuchi Adebowale Nwaogo Morris. I am here to introduce the anchor man for this event. By the way, the MC attended Oladipupo Primary School, Okioja. Secondary School, Gaskia College, Kadosu Badia, Ijora. He wanted to go to University of Lagos. They said he's an Igbo man. He should go closer. He went to University of Nigeria. He studied graphics major, fine and applied arts, University of Nigeria. He is currently an on-air personnel. He does radio, TV, and he loves doing documentary. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Chris Tucker. So we're here to do two things. We'll get to see what is happening in Nigeria currently, to see how recession is not stopping the creative industry. And of course, I'm actually elated to be part of the success story we're having today, courtesy Atlantic Exhibition, leading to the right channel. Please put your hands together for the organizers of this event. A round of applause, please, for the organizers. You're going to have the band to serenade you with any kind of tune you want to get to listen to. So just please feel free. If you want to do some bookings here in the hotel, please, they are our strategic partner. You go ahead and do that, because the evening up until 8, we're going to be having some exciting time in 2018. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for the opener of Lagos Fashion 2017, Gabriel on the runway. Thank you. I'm sorry going to meet your father.
I don't know if you could take it. No, you want to see me naked, naked, naked.
Ladies and gentlemen. All right, I would like to invite to join us here the Managing Director, Chief Executive of Atlantic Exhibition. He's going to come just do like an opener. Then I will run through a little bit of the people we have from side to side, and I'll try to balance something together. Okay, I suppose he's here. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together. Just a very short remark to tell you that we know you're here. The Chief Executive, Managing Director, Atlantic Exhibition, Mr. Paul Ayo Olubade. Round of applause, please.
I have nothing to say than to encourage us that this platform is not just for us to come to entertain. It's a business platform. We've tried as much as possible to bring in people that we believe in, and we have seen their jobs. As you can see, if you look around, you see beautiful things around you, and we are proud of them. And I want everyone here to actually be proud and show appreciation to them. So please be free. I assure you, this place is secured, as we believe in God is with us. And also please take advantage of this to do business. I wish you all the best as we continue. Thank you so much.
The exhibition is geared towards wear Nigeria, buy Nigeria, grow the Naira. We wear a lot of clothes in Nigeria. We're very passionate people when it comes to clothing. And I think we need to make the clothes, not just buy from other people. Although we need to learn from other people. But we need to grow the Naira. I'm sure you agree with me. We need to grow the Naira in order to grow the dollar, isn't it? So ladies and gentlemen, patronize the designers. They're all hard-working people, very, very hard-working people. You need to know what it takes to make an outfit in Nigeria. Practically everything is sourced for. Nothing is produced in Nigeria. I'm not going to kid about it, and I'm not going to lie about it. Everything you see are probably the materials not made in Nigeria, but they're all sold by Nigerian designers, and the beads made by Nigerians. We need the government to partner with us. It's a very long journey, but we need the government to really stand up, because the people are trying. The people are really, really trying. I give it to the young people. And the young people in the house, put your hands together for yourselves. Because I know people are trying. Left, right, and center, people are trying. We just came back from a trip to China with a couple of designers. We're about 6 of us. We went to visit garment, hubs where clothes are being manufactured. All you see are just little things. But here we have big, massive things, and nothing is practically happening. We must make it happen in Nigeria. We must grow the Naira. We must manufacture in Nigeria. And we must wear Nigeria. Ladies and gentlemen, you're welcome to this year 2017 exhibition. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.
Next up is Victor Bassi. And of course, the Gay Silver's Craft. That was Victor Bassi. And back to Socrates Craft. Up next is Manifest Opera.
Who did this one now?
What can I say? Please recognize I'm trying, baby. It's me if you it's me do me
Deep Spray on the runway.
Yeah, okay. You need to get done, let work come on. We just need to slow the motion. Don't get out of the way to no one.
Now walk on the runway.
When I say potential, I just gotta say it though. If you had a twin, I would still choose you. I don't want to rush into it if it's too soon, but I know you need to get done. Sorry for when I scream. I got me struck.
Sabi by Mo on the runway. Ladies and gentlemen, Lobby Creep on the runway.
Now
Paparazzi follow you, cause I'm in love with you. Yeah, are you done talking? Tell me, baby, are you done talking? Yeah, are you done talking? Tell me, baby, are you done talking? Yeah, are you done talking? Tell me, baby, are you done talking? Yeah, are you done talking? Tell me, baby, are you done talking? Yeah, I don't wanna be a player no more. Yeah, I don't wanna be a player no more. Don't forget to be Cristiano, Mr. Ronaldo, I'm on Nintendo. Don't forget to be Cristiano, Mr. Ronaldo, I'm on Nintendo. Money follow you, banana follow you, brother follow you, cause I'm in love with you. Money follow you, banana follow you, paparazzi follow you, cause I'm in love with you. If I offend you, if I offend you, because sorry, oh baby, take a step. Sorry, oh baby, take a step. I'm in love with you, baby, nothing of it to change am o, nothing of it to change am o. If I talk, they go say I dey talk. Tell me like I dey
Stella Owuyemi, representing Iyalode Alaba Losi, MFR, IOD, JP, the current National President of Nigerian Association of Chambers of Commerce, Industry, Mines and Agriculture. Iyalode Alaba Losi is the first female president since the formation of the chamber. She is unavoidably absent because she is not in the country. She would have loved to be here herself because she is fashion personified. She adores and appreciates good things. Moreover, she is very passionate when it comes to self-empowerment. She therefore sends her apologies for not being amongst you today, but she reassures you she is here in the spirit. Let me therefore appreciate the opportunity she has given me to stand in for her. Thank you, ma'am. NAWORK Women Group was formed in the year 2005, Iyalode Alaba Losi being the convener. We thank God that ever since NAWORK has been waxing stronger and stronger. Members have been privileged to take their wares to international markets. The members enjoy unparalleled networking. This is because of the leadership role of our dear chairperson, Iyalode Alaba Losi, who always admonished us to be focused and strong, but most importantly, to be of high integrity. Since inception, NAWORK has been involved in an annual trade fair called NIWEX. This is held every December. She encouraged the women folk to be financially independent through hard work in order to assist their husbands. The youth have not been left out either. Recently, the group visited the Boys Correctional Home in Oregon
Lagos, where they were trained to make bags. They were equally given a token sum of money with a promise to visit them again. Nawab is into farming and is in the process of acquiring about 20 acres of land at Odega in Ogun State, where we plan to plant rice, plantain, cassava, and so on. When it comes to fashion, Nawab members are fully involved. Quite a number of our members are into fashion industry and production of attire materials, which are acceptable worldwide because of its quality and packaging. We therefore employ those displaying their products today to make sure their goods are of excellent quality and well packaged. We wish you a successful event and pray that your effort shall not be in vain, in Jesus' name.
Atlantic exhibitors for having the second year of Lagos Fashion. My commendation to the Managing Director, Mr. Ayodeji. Am I pronouncing it well? I must commend all the exhibitors here, and when I entered, I took time to go to each and every stall, and I must commend all the participants. They have exhibited very good products and they are of very standard quality. I saw one madam who was head of FADAM. She was saying that yes, we should support NARA. Yes, definitely this kind of attempt will support NARA and will reduce the pressure on the dollars to import that one. I see that madam is not there, but I acknowledge that.
You did not do your job. You're supposed to be telling.
Once again, on behalf of entire Indian community in Nigeria, Indian Cultural Association, which is involved in cultural and charitable activities for needy Nigerians, I wish to congratulate Mr. Ayodeji and Eco Atlantic exhibitors once again. Just a brief note, as the DJ has already explained, Indian Cultural Association is involved in charitable projects for needy Nigerians, and we have done a lot of projects starting from artificial limbs, eye operation, free eye operations for the needy people in Nigeria, in Lagos, mostly, and Abeokuta, and Kano, of course, Yola, and many other places. And other than that, apart from this, there are many other charitable activities like supporting the motherless babies' homes, going to old age people home, and many other, providing water facility to schools where there is no water, like that. So having said that one, thank you and best of luck. Thank you very much.
Of course, the representative of the leadership of NASIMA, the Managing Director, Atlantic Exhibition, to officially go with the entourage here as we visit the stands. You meet the brands officially. Camera light action. Please, our media partners, get ready. By the time we're coming back, we are hitting the wrong way.
Still beating on the beat.
with us, and it will finish well with us in the mighty name of Jesus.
Amen. Amen. Congratulations to Lagos session conducted by Atlantic exhibitors. Commendations.
We want to say a big thank you to God, and we want to say we're Nigeria, buy Nigeria, help the designers to grow. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Okay. Somebody to hold my mic with me.
And we call this in the name of God the Father, God the Son, and God the Holy Spirit. Amen.
I want to introduce the Indian product in the Nigerian dress. Like I'm wearing a Nigerian dress with the Indian product. So same way, I want the Nigerians to like the Indian product. So most of the cookies and all this, they are very much using the Indian industry, fashion industry, Bollywood.
My designers are conceptual design. We try to bridge the gap of growth or being static or being must be up and down thing. Try to bridge that gap. We can use our come to realities or shows just to freestyle, just to be free. That's the kind of brand we do.
I will invite Mrs. Oyemi as well, NASIMA representative. She's representing our work as well. Of course, the beautiful model that was supposed to come officially with her is doing some other assignments. Then the president of Adan will come up as well. So please, if you join me, a round of applause please for the trio. Thank you. And Olajunwake of Atlantic Exhibition to join us as the face of the brand organizing this month. Thank you very much. What we're about to do now is to unveil new opportunities as Nigeria exits recession in 2016, 2017, 2018, and of course we start exporting what we produce from here to the rest of the world. On your mark, get set, action. Let's start losing. That's why you're investing. You see how they are opening it. When it's ready, please allow Nasima to bring a copy when it's ready. Keep opening. Get somewhere. Something. Yes, I know.
Maven.
Is it ready? Wow! Put your hands together. It's out. Very fast.
I don't get a lot. God do it. And I don't get.
Don't tap me, I did do my job. I beg.
Ladies and gentlemen, in no order. In no order, what you have today is courtesy Chakras Craft, Victor Vasi, Manifest Apparel, Debs Frey, Modlock Fashion Academy, Now Work, Savvy by Mo, Loving Crib, Saris Fashion and Style Academy, Kiffy 7, Le Luke House, La Penza, Glue by Nazareth, Kijipa Africa, Omowomi Fashion Brand, Robin Bags, Darling.
My rent, God do it. There be one for my hand, but God the way. There be one keep my joy, but God the way. I say anything them do, not God do it. No, not God do it. No, not God do it, no.
My name is Temitope Olanre Alade, and I'm the creative director of Ibile Vogue. Okay, Ibile Vogue is an Afropolitan fashion brand. We basically work with the African fabrics, and some people may say it's boring, but well, for me, it's not about following the trends. It's for me, it's a campaign for us to give the African fashion, the Afro-cultural fashion, an audacious voice in the global fashion, circle. So it's more of a campaign for me. I'm very passionate about this, and we've been doing this for 19 years now.
My name is Adini. I'm a fashion designer, CEO of a clothing brand, Marigold by Adini. Marigold by Adini is for the modern day woman, the empowered woman, the everyday woman, a woman that loves to feel confident, that loves to look beautiful. We have clothing for all sorts of occasions. We have casual wear, we have dresses for weddings, for dinners. We have tops, dresses, skirts, jumpsuits, whatever any woman would like.
My name is Brendan Mwokike. By God's grace, I'm the CEO or Creative Director of Lapenza Couture Africa. What set Lapenza Couture brand aside is we came up with a concept that is quite different from what other people do. Our brand is tagged Afrocentric design. And what we mean by Afrocentric design in our definitions, it means no boundary. As long as you're an African or you have African blood in you, even the white, our clothes goes for you. We try to bridge the gap whereby people see African clothes as a static that it has to be up and down thing. We bridge that gap. We're trying to make a design whereby you can use our top to wear jeans. If it's comfortable for you to wear jeans, you can wear African top with your jeans. You can do that with chinos. It makes you to stand out. It makes you to feel like you're wearing t-shirts, whereas you wear dress on Afrocentric design. So that's what sets our brand apart from the rest of the African designs.
I'm Smriti Shetty. I'm from India. I stay in Nigeria and I love Nigeria. My company's name is Divine Collection, and we sell imitation jewelry from India. We have different jewelries from India which can suit anybody, and it goes with any dress. Like it can go with the Nigerian dresses, it can go with the gowns. For every occasion we have got different kind of jewelry which I have got in Nigeria to show so that it can go with Nigerian dresses.
My name is Bimbo Balogo. I'm the creative director of Beats Concepts. I work with beads and gemstones to make amazing jewelry. Stuff like pearls, photograph pearls, coral, gemstones, all sorts of beads, to make nice jewelry.
My name is Nasir Elias. I'm the creative director of Blue by Nasir, the proudly Nigerian apparel. Blue by Nasir is a predominantly male fashion brand, and what really sets us apart is our craft, our detailed cuts, and all of the style we put into, the ingenuity we put into our designs, basically.
I am Victor Bassi. I'm a fabric artist and a fashion designer. I do garment embellishment using fabric paints, using dyes, and then using applique, cut out patterns on fabric to surface embellish my designs, to give plain fabrics an arty feel, an arty look. I do painting, face painting. Some people like to look different. People like to have customized items, yeah? So one of the easiest way to customize things for people, apart from writing their names, is having their face or their initials on the garments. And that is exactly what I'm doing.